Hello class, thank you in advance for watching. My name is Aaron Gray, and my colleagues that I collaborated with to create this presentation are Michaela Epperson, Tatiana Hernandez, Jody Lee, and Mason Muncie. In our Capstone 2 course, we decided to take on the topic of nicotine addiction among youth, its background, its severity, and the preventive measures that should be taken. Our audience for this presentation was the Tempe Union High School District. Since nearly 4.9 million school-age students have used tobacco in the past 30 days, according to CDC, we want to provide an interactive and cost-efficient approach that schools can take to more effectively promote smoking prevention. In history, nicotine has been known to cause many health issues ranging from minor to deadly and overall lower the quality of life. In the past decade, electronic cigarettes have been promoted as a cessant from traditional smoking and marketed as a healthier alternative. E-cigarettes are a non-combustible way of consuming flavored nicotine by turning it into an aerosol that can be inhaled. This diagram shows all the different forms of e-cigarettes, including the e-pipe and e-cigar, which are more elegant and traditional design. Large-size tank devices. These large devices are the ones that are normally seen among the population. Medium-sized tank devices. These devices are more pocket-sized and more easy to be concealed. We got the rechargeable e-cigarettes, which come with a USB port so that they can be recharged easily, and disposable e-cigarettes that look much like traditional cigarettes. E-cigarette companies heavily target youth by marketing their wide variety of flavors, which hide the unattractive smell and taste of normal nicotine. Youth are also targeted with youthful advertising, as we can see with the Hello Kitty phone case and the cool vibe of the Camel cigarette company. These e-cigarette products can also be made to be easily concealed, such as the medium-sized and rechargeable tanks from the previous slide. E-cigarettes have been marketed as safer than traditional cigarettes and a means of deaccelerating nicotine addiction. However, what e-cigarettes have been proven to result in are higher levels of nicotine consumption and addiction, especially among youth. E-cigarettes also have accelerated nicotine popularity and dependence in recent years. When it comes to nicotine prevention among youth, the most influential groups are doctors, local government, parents, and schools. Since our audience for this presentation was the Tempe Union School District, we will be discussing our plan in which schools take the initiative to promote nicotine addiction prevention among students. According to CBS, school districts in California, North Carolina, and New York have already initiated drug prevention programs. However, they have been having trouble finding the balance between academic funding and prevention program funding. This graphic shows the budget plan for the Tempe Union School District from 2014 to 2018. As you can see, over 50% of the budget goes to the classroom each year, while only 7 to 8% goes towards student support. A drug prevention program can be a part of the student support budget. However, the Tempe Union School District has decided to solely use a web page dedicated to vaping awareness as their best means of drug prevention. As stated previously, a stronger push towards addiction prevention programs is necessary. However, it comes with the cost of cutting the academic budget. This graphic shows the above average SAT and ACT test scores provided by the students from the Tempe Union School District. The plan that we provide for addiction prevention programs will not cut the funding necessary to maintain these excellent scores. Our goals with this plan is for the Tempe Union School District to hold on to their current budget, maintain higher academic scores, and improve their current initiative for drug and nicotine prevention. Vanish the Vape is the Tempe Union School District's current webpage that informs on the awareness and consequences of vape use. While it is informative, it is not nearly reachable or interactive enough to make a real difference in addiction prevention. Our recommendations include creating interactive and in-class programs ran by certified experts and students. These programs headed by these people can be free, interactive, and highly educational. The Pathway program in Tempe, Arizona is one of the institutions that can visit schools for free. Their pamphlets are informative, their presentations are highly educational, and they even orient parents, and they leave a positive effect on the students they teach. This is the contact information for the Pathway program. They also have a location in Loomis, California. We re-emphasize that students should be taught by fellow students in these nicotine prevention programs. Experts are effective presenters, but peers also have been proven to be even more effective teachers for health behaviors. Students will be more engaged in addiction prevention if they can get creative in their strategies, including designing t-shirts and posters, host pep rallies, and finding other ways to support each other. E-cigarette and vape consumption may be a rampant phenomenon among youth, but if school programs are made that inform and involve youth and utilize experts and students, it can be a great step towards preventing vape addiction among the rising generation. These are our sources for the presentation. And these are also some more sources that we used as well. And finally, these are my discussion post questions for you to reflect on and answer. Keep in mind that the answers to these questions can be based on your knowledge and not necessarily on the information from the presentation. Number one, before watching this presentation, what was your perspective on the trend of e-cigarettes and vaping? Number two, what are the most common reasons why youth fall into smoking addictions? And by smoking addictions, I mean traditional smoking as well as e-cigarette and vaping as well. Number three, who or what would be the most effective in helping youth combat smoking addictions in any given community? Number four, should schools do more to prioritize drug prevention programs, and how? And number five, what are some addiction recovery centers in your community and what are they like? Again, thanks for watching my presentation and discussing along with me. Have a nice day.